Okay, I'm gonna read all these books before I continue to Vault City, and we have to find a way in there. I think I must have missed something, even though we could find the raiders. I'm not sure that's nowhere necessary to actually reach them. But we do want to stop this running around. No, you see a caravan running around all of the map, finding weapons. Nothing we need to do involves the uranium actually requires that, so I mean combat, so it won't help us here anyway. What we need is just to get in the city, and we have everything we need. And we definitely want the car, because it's taking forever to travel to any place. And it's frankly quite tedious. So a super toolkit is a must-have. After that, the time it takes to travel should be cut down to a fraction of what it is now. Okay, we still have quite a bit of ways to go. Now, caravan, where... What do they probably won't deal with us. Yes, they will. Do they have anything of interest? Medical supplies. Now, I don't want them, because we'll probably get something from rescuing Woody. So I'm more interested in expanding our finances, so more money. Oh, come on. So slow. I really want the car. I really do. We must have... Look, outsider, if you got customs business, Wallace is back here. We'll set you up and all. What is this place? Customs office, like the sign outside says. If you haven't got customs business, what are you doing here? I'm looking to get inside the city. Well, you could see my boss Wallace and try to get permission to get inside, but you'd be wasting your time. He never lets anybody in. Of course, there's other ways. Yeah, we're definitely interested. If you got the cash, then I'll go into details. Otherwise, okay, I've got the money. What are you selling? For 200 bucks, I can make you a full-fledged citizen. Yeah, I doubt that. You'll have 3 passage through the gate, no hassles. I can print out the papers, register your serial numbers, and have you on your way in 5 minutes. What does it take to become a real citizen? If you're not born a citizen, then you have to take a test to become a citizen. Number of outsiders that have taken the test and become citizens? 0. Your chances? Less than 0. Okay, what? Yeah. How much for the papers? Here's 200. I don't think this is going to fool anyone. Alright, they're all done printing. Here you are, citizen. And don't tell anyone about this, especially Wallace, alright? No problem. Yeah, no problem. I would never think of doing such a thing to an upstanding citizen such as yourself. especially when I have proof of your illegal activities sitting right in your pocket. That's all nice and dandy, but I'm not the local law enforcement officer. I just want to get into the vault, or I doubt I can't use this to get into the vault because I'm not actually a citizen, but it will probably get me through to the city. Because even if it doesn't help me in any way, even if I hand him in or rat out on him. So, but it seems to me like I'm just screwing myself over by noticing, screwing myself from utilizing another way to gain into the city. Can I? No, but I'm a student. Okay, here you go. These look legit funny. I don't recall seeing your hand. Perhaps you'd be more present. I have an upon. Yeah. I'll hope you'll remember me next time. Well, alright, you'll. Vault City prevails, citizen. Yeah, yes, Vault City prevails, citizen. Okay, now we're at least in the city. False citizenship papers, they look authentic enough, but you doubt they could pass a serious inspection. Okay. I don't think that's good enough for us to get into the city. So I'm not gonna risk, but what it should allow access to all the. We should be able to see the councilman, and we should be able to use the shops here. Maintenance center. What's that? Yes, did you want something, or are you just going to stand there gawking like a moron? Okay, she's got an attitude. Whoa, easy, I was just stopping to see what this place is. It's the maintenance shed for the Vault City, or did you just happen to miss the huge sign on the side of the building? Yeah, but maintenance doesn't really tell me what you actually do here. Oh, yeah, I thought this might be a shop of some sort. You got the of some sort right anyway. Look, did you need something repaired, or did you just want to ask me a bunch of dumb questions? What do you repair here? Synthetic alcohol dispensers, radios, firearms, laser thread parts, computer monitors, you name it. When I can get tools to do my job. Okay, tools. Right now I've got the metal leads barely working, and my wrench has gone missing again, and my pliers teeth are stripped. Yeah. What's the problem with getting more tools? The problem is I can't just go out and buy some new ones. I have to requisition them from Vault City. That means filing out 5 billion lists, submitting them in triplicate, then waiting. So why? Hell, I ordered a super snap off of Toolkit months ago, but just like always, it won't show until I don't need it anymore. It's a wonder things ever get done around here. Maybe I could help you. Are you? I doubt it. Would getting you a new wrench? What's the? Would getting you a new wrench and a set of pliers help you out? Yes. Why? Maybe I could find someone and bring him back to you. I won't hold my breath, but if you want to, go ahead. It's your time, not mine. I might be able to scrape together a little pay for you for the trouble. If I find a wrench and a pair of pliers, I'll bring them back. I think I have pliers, but I don't have a wrench. Yep. Yep. Amenities office. Okay. Hello there, stranger. Always a pleasure to see a new face. Name's Randall. I'm the Chief Amenities Officer. Need something? It depends. What is this place? This is the Amenities Office. Got your typical stock, basic living necessities, some books, how-to manuals, some tools, steam packs, medical supplies, and that sounds great. Can I see what you have in stock? Well, sorry to break it to you, but I'm only authorized to do transactions with citizens. No offense to you, but it's the rule, you know. You might try Happy Harry's out in the courtyard. How can I become a citizen? You can take this citizenship. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Proconsul Gregory gives it out to any outsider who wants to become a citizen. You should probably talk to First Citizen Lynette first, though. She kind of runs the show around here, right? Where is she? She's in the council building. Head out the building here. Make a right and keep heading down the streets past the park. You should run right smack into it. Okay. Can I pretend to be a citizen to him? If he finds out I'm not a citizen, I'll probably get escorted out, so I don't really want to risk it until I've done my quests here. Seems like a pointless risk to take. Sorry, can I help you? Yeah, what do you have in stock? No, now pliers. Well, we could exchange these to get some money. No, I don't really have anything of value to trade though. Although I do say, just so you know, there's a general store in the courtyard outside. You might want to try shopping there. I hear his selection is almost as good as ours. Thanks. What's in your stock? Medicine. No thanks. Information center. People are carefully suggesting to me that maybe I don't belong here. Oh, hello! Was there something I could help you with? What is this place? This is the information center for Vault City. Is this the place you were looking for? Information center. Do you have any books or manuals? Unfortunately, our books are currently being transcribed into electronic format. The extras are being shipped to the amenities offices down the street. You might want to try there. Oh, all the books are gone? Yes, well, everything's been transcribed because this is a somewhat delicate matter, but I believe my post here in Vault City has become obsolete. Obsolete? They are discussing putting information terminals in every household. These new terminals would all be tied to the list server and the information archives. Once that is done, the information center and I will be unnecessary. It's all for the best, really. Are you sure? Oh my, yes, the first citizen is rarely wrong in such matters. Still, I will be sorry to leave this place. I heard they have a position waiting for me in the list office. Well, I'm sorry to hear that all the books were transcribed. I'd much rather read a book than stare at a computer screen. That's how I feel as well. I have nothing against electronic format, mind you, but there is a certain solidity in having a book in your hands and turning the pages one by one. You know? Yeah. They haven't shipped all the books out yet to amenities offices yet. I know Randall won't miss them if I gave them to someone who appreciates them. Someone like yourself. I'd love to have them. So, free skill books, hopefully. Here you go. I hope you enjoy reading them. They are some of my favorites. A little on the technical side, but still quite good. Yep, I hope they are very much on the technical side. Yeah. I'm gonna save because time passes when you read books, and I'm not sure if I can stay here during night time.